Let's move to New York, where the Mets' nightmare season continues. Here's the latest. The Mets moved shortstop Asdrubal Cabrera from that spot to second base, and Cabrera was not happy about it, so much so that after the fact, he demanded a trade. So I ask you, Dylan, should the Mets appease? Should they trade Asdrubal Cabrera? And is this just the latest example of what it's like to be the manager, Terry Collins, in the season from hell?
Yeah, yes and yes. I think this is a microcosm of the season so far. They've had so many injuries, and Asdrubal Cabrera has been one of those guys that's been on and off the disabled list. But I look at this and say, you're not going anywhere right now. Thor had a setback, and he's not coming back anytime soon. Harvey's on the disabled list. Cespedes just got off the disabled list a couple weeks ago. It's a thrown-away season. We know that at this point. And Asdrubal Cabrera, at his age, into his 30s now, this is not a guy you're going to build around. If anything, you're going to build around Michael Conforto. You're going to build a little bit in the temporary around Yoenis Cespedes offensively, and you're going to build around these young arms, namely Noah Syndergaard. So from there, and probably Jacob deGrom. I think anyone on that pitching staff not named Noah Syndergaard might be expendable, but certainly you want to build around Thor. Get something for him. You're not going anywhere. I don't think Asdrubal Cabrera, at this point, if he's beleaguered and he's up in arms about the fact that you want him to move across the infield, then send him on his way. Maybe some other team could use him. I don't know exactly what the value is there. I don't know how much you're going to get back. You can't expect to get too much of a haul. But as far as I'm concerned, when you look at the Mets, it's a lost season. It's gone the way of injury and inconsistent play. And because of that, if he wants to trade, appease him, get him out the door, pack his bags for him, and start to build. Even if you take a flyer on a prospect, that's all you're going to get. You're going to get a prospect that, you know, maybe could turn into something. Nothing sort of proven or with big expectations. You take a shot. You take a shot in a position where you need some people, like outfield, anywhere offensively. Just get back a younger player.
Cabrera's demanding a trade. The Mets have said now that they're 10 games under 500 and way out of it in the NL East. Guys like Curtis Granderson, Jay Bruce, veterans with big contracts, they're on the trade block as well. So,
and you can understand, Bruce, I mean, someone might want that left-handed bat for a playoff run. And the worst thing about it is, normally when you're that out of it because of how the Nationals have started things, you have hopes in the wild card. With how unbelievable the NL West has been with the D-backs, the Rockies, and the Dodgers, you're further out of it in the wild card than you are in the East. So, bye-bye, season's gone. Asdrubal, thanks, see ya.